Y'all, it's 5 o'clock at night. My husband gets off at 6 and I gotta make some dinner for this family, but here's the catch. I only have $10 for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna show you what you can make for your family of 4 with $10. Let's make some dinner, y'all. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is get you a big old chicken breast. This chicken breast right here cost us $4.89, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half. Also, everybody is different, but wash your chicken. I wash my chicken, okay? I don't play like that. And then put you some oil in that sucker. If you got butter, put butter in there. I just don't have any. I'm gonna season mine with some salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, some slap your mama. If you have onion powder, use that. I just don't. I'm just gonna get you some potatoes, 3/4. That should be enough, right? Everybody does it differently, but I'm gonna rinse my potatoes before and after I peel them. Now I'm just gonna dice them up because I'm gonna be making mashed potatoes. Now that my grease is hot, I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken in the pan. So I'm gonna be dicing my potatoes up fairly small because I need them to cook a little bit faster. Now that the potatoes are on the stove, I'm also gonna add in some of this Knorr's chicken bouillon powder so that these potatoes can really like soak up all that flavoring. My husband broke my can opener. So I'm also making some green beans as well to go with it. My green beans, I'm putting some Knorr's chicken bouillon powder and some Montreal seasoning. Come on, man. So I bought the green beans and the potatoes from the store for $4.72, and I bought the chicken for $4.89, so it brings it to like $9.61. I don't know, y'all do the math. Everything else I'm using, I literally have in my pantry or my refrigerator, and most people do have these items in their pantry or the refrigerator. That's how you're able to do this meal for under $10. Take it off the heat. Now with this leftover oil, I'm just gonna be making a gravy. So all I just did was add some flour into the pan, and then I'm kind of just gonna try to cook it down a little bit to get that flour taste out. I'm gonna go ahead and shred my chicken. It's hot in here, it's so hot. I promised Dallas is okay, he's not in pain, he's not hungry, he just wants to be held by me right now. Alright, so now that my gravy is to the consistency I want it to be, I just turned the heat down because I'm gonna shred the chicken and then put the chicken in there as well. So now that my chicken is shredded, I'm just gonna add that back into the gravy. I am gonna add a little bit more water into the gravy just to thin down some. I'm gonna add some pepper, literally a little bit of salt, a little bit more of paprika, garlic powder, some slap your mama. Tastes good to me. If I had butter and milk, I would add butter and milk to this, but I don't, so I'm using some heavy whipping cream instead. Some salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. Perfect. Me and the kids just went up to the garden and got all these chives, so I'm gonna cut these up and put some in my mashed potatoes just to give it like an extra layer of flavoring, but you don't have to do this. All right, and boom, just like that, you have a great meal for under $10. With that being said, dinner's done, let's eat.